Hello and welcome to Rob Angel, and you're at Rob Angel Online. Now, my previous video was all about CPA, and I kind of explained to people what CPA marketing was. Now, the biggest problem that people have is probably getting accepted by CPA networks, and it's a cliche that it's very difficult to get through in a CPA network. But I've been a part of this beautiful membership program called Commission Overload, and to be honest, I did have the same problem that was not getting accepted and not getting accepted. I mean, I didn't do CPA marketing. It took me 3 months of struggle to get accepted. That's by fluke into Never Blue Ads. Okay, I never got accepted via, with ease. I always had to struggle, and I've only got accepted in one CPA network, so I'm not a champion at this. Okay, so what I learned here in this system, now I'm sure that not everybody is a part of this, but to be honest, they have, a lot of details when it comes to CPA. The course has a lot of stuff when it comes to CPA, and I wish everybody goes and buys Commission Overload. There'll be a link after this. This video ends for you to go and check the sales page of Commission Overload. If you want, you can go and buy it. Okay. Anyhow, that's not the thing that the video is about. Now, there are two main things when it comes to, the application. One is the application itself, and then is a call from from your manager, from your affiliate manager, okay, or your account manager, or whatever you can call him. All right, so these are the two main important steps where people make a lot of mistakes, and this was clear here in this video that I watched in Commission Overload, and I performed it. Whatever I learned here, I put it to practice in two different CPA networks. It was Max Bounty and clicks galore, and I got accepted immediately. Okay, so this coming from experience, recent experience, and I'm going to show you what exactly I mean. Okay, so first, the application. What do you need to put in the application that you get instant approval? Here it is. Just let me drag this green box here. Okay, so I hope everybody can see this. There we are. Number one, be truthful. Okay, if you are absolutely new to CPA marketing, be truthful. Okay, just if you haven't really been into internet marketing for long, tell them that I've never done CPA before, but I've heard about it and I'm quite intrigued, and I would like to start with your affiliate, with your CPA network, because I hear it's damn cool. Okay, because according to the course that I went through, and quite worked fine for me. I mean, I didn't have to lie that, I made so much money and this and that, and this is a new network for me. And, no, just be truthful. If you've never done CPA before, just be truthful and say that you've never done it and that you would do anything to learn about it and work hard at it and do well. Okay, because your affiliate manager will be all there ready to help you because you're truthful, especially because there's so much of fluff out there, so many liars and cheaters out there, that people would love your honesty. All right, fill in the form completely. Make sure that you fill in all the required fields properly and completely, including your address, your name, email, and all of that. Okay, now, the reason why many people get rejected is because they put in their website. Never put in a website name there, and that's what I learned, and it quite helped me. Okay, the reason why that is because you might think that your website is the best website in the entire world, but to be honest, the affiliate manager is not going to think so. Okay, so, and CPA networks usually deal with big companies, and those big companies are not going to consider your little affiliate website or your little blog or your even if it's 5 to 6 years old, they're not going to consider it anything in front of their company. Okay, so never put in a website, because that is your way to instant denial. Okay, if at all the website area is mandatory, then you either put in none, indicating that you don't have a website, or if it bounces back, that means that you've not put in the right extension. So you put in none.com or http none.com or something and just get through it, because you cannot put your own website name there. All right. The next mandatory thing is that you submit during business hours. Okay. Now, if it's a CPA network that is, with its headquarters in the U.S., make sure that you're submitting in U.S. business hours, and Monday to Friday, and Friday before 2 p.m., because after that, the account manager is going out and playing computer games and doing his own thing, and he's going to forget about your application, because these applications are, reviewed in real time. So you need to make sure that you submit your application during business hours. Okay, so this was all about the application. And once you have this application, you're on the road for acceptance. Okay, then comes the call. Okay, very important. The affiliate or the account manager is going to call you. That's what it seems like, but no, that's not going to happen. Okay, so what is going to happen? Well, this is what's going to happen. 30 minutes after you submit your form, call the network. The network is not going to call you after 3 days. Okay, they're going to forget about your application, or they're going to say your application was rejected. You need to call them after 30 minutes or an hour. Usually, sometimes you might be given an account manager's number and account manager's details and phone number and sort of things. If you're not given all that, call the network directly. Okay, it don't matter. You need to call the network. The network's not going to call you. Okay, don't wait for the network to call you, because it won't happen. Right? Now, this is one place where I got stuck, and even at Commission Overload, they kind of thought about this. Sometimes the account manager is going to ask you, so what's your vertical? What vertical are you? That means, vertical means type of an offer, whether it's an email submission, zip submit, long form, short form, what are you going to ask your visitor to submit? Okay, either you're going to ask them to submit the zip address or email address. So basically it helps them to give you a good offer, a good product, good offer to promote, basically. All right. Niche, you probably will be asked about your niche. Niche is your interest. So you can be in the dating niche, weight loss niche, hair loss niche, self-help niche, and there are lots and lots of niches out there. So these are two things, vertical and niches, people get confused between. Okay. So if they're going to ask you what's your vertical and what's your niche, you need to say, I'm in the dating niche, and I'm going to be probably using email submissions or zip submits. Okay, do you understand that? Now, if they ask you for a promotional method, you're not going to say search engine optimization. You're not going to say article marketing, video marketing, and none of that bullshit, because you're not entered a website there behind in your application, and all those other things would need a website, and you don't want them to review your website. Okay, so even if you have a website, you're not going to say anything of that sort. Even if you're not going to use PPC, you are going to say PPC, pay-per-click. Okay, and if they're going to ask you where you're going to drive the traffic from your ads, you just need to say you're going to drive traffic to company provided landers and nothing else. Okay, company provided landers are nothing but sales pages created by the company. Okay, if Adidas is selling some sort of footwear XYZ and the company has provided the landing pages for its affiliates, you are going to be using the company provided landers. Landers are nothing but landing pages. Okay, so what are you going to do? You're going to say promotional method is PPC. Okay, and where you're going to drive traffic to, you're going to drive the traffic to company provided landers. It don't matter if 10,000 or even 20,000, 100,000 people are going to call Never Blue Ads and going to say the same thing. All of them will get accepted. This is sure shot acceptance formula, and I got accepted in 2 networks within the last 5 days, and that's never happened before. So this works, and I hope it works for you. Just go through my video again if you haven't really understood something. Okay, you can post your questions to me at angelonline@gmail.com. If you need any help in anything related to marketing. You can mail me at this email ID and I shall get back to you as soon as I can. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. After this video, you're going to see a small button which would say buy Commission Junction, and if you are really interested in CPA marketing and stuff, this is the right kind of course for you to get started instantly. Okay, so you can head over there and check out what's there in the course, and yeah. All right, thanks very much, good luck to you, and goodbye.